Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to another designer tournament. And I just, in the previous video, passed the round of 16. And now we are facing the round of 8 against HanooSt, who is an amazing player, obviously. And a very strong one at that. Let's see if we get lucky. We get a very shitty opening hand. That's annoying, obviously. But maybe things will turn a little bit better eventually. Let's just hope for it, since this is pretty awkward. I'm not sure about Blood Ministers, however. He has a lot of dragons. Most likely gonna play Beast of Terror right here. Keep some front. Deny him to destroy stuff. I think I will cycle 1, 2. Beards of Crowglyph is pretty sweet actually. He doesn't have any Brood Sages, so I think I can fairly safe to place this dude right here. Next turn I will be playing Beards of Crowglyph here defensively. He also runs, well, basically HanooSt running a lot of dragons, like Spare Dragonlings, Conflicted Drakes, Wandering Worms, Beast of Terror, and Sunbeam and Dangerous Suitors. But that's a lot of scary stuff. Ooh, the 5 mana mega turn. Yeah, I'm not sure. This will take 4. So hopefully it will spawn forward. It's a 50-50 chance. And then I might get another trigger on the Beards of Crowglyph. Or basically this match is already on 50-50. If this doesn't spawn forward, I'm screwed. Because then this would have taken 5 damage. So I would take and summon another 4 strength Beards of Crowglyph token. So that's sad that I wasn't lucky enough. Yeah, and this even happens as well. Oof. Obviously going for some shenanigans, I guess. I think Witches of the Wild, it's drains 2, becomes 4. If I use green prototypes on this, I can Soul Crusher it. Which is actually pretty sweet, clears everything. But not looking great. Do I want to cycle anything? I'm not sure. Harry Chestnuts is a weak card in this matchup, I guess. It's good for late game stuff, but I think HanooSt is just getting too much pressure and value. Even with Sunbeam Serpents was a pretty nice play of him. Just lining it all up. Too bad I didn't got the 50-50 chance on my side. That would have made such a big difference, and that's the power of Beards of Crowglyph. But that's what it is, right? You win some, you lose some. You never know what your opponent has. He might also have been in a difficult situation. Yeah, now he's already setting up next stuff. Keeping board presence. I think this will attack to the right side. So that's super annoying. Just not Ravens. This will put something like a deadline. Fel Flares is also pretty okay. Brood Sages. Brood Sages might be good once he is using his Helio Troopers. Well, now this thing becomes 8 strength, so it becomes a bit more difficult for him to clear without chipping his own damage again. So that's nice. Obviously he's gonna wait for Dangerous Suitors to clear it up if it needs to come to such a state. This also will eat all the Wandering Worm hits. and Beast of Terror, but he just played it. Will also hit this 1-for-1 damage. So it's also good chipping it down. I don't have any finisher. Blood Minister with converting dragons might be tricky as well, since we really need to be careful of dangerous suitors. That's one of the things I like to have Fateless Prophets in my hand to destroy a chunk of its HP. And Crazy Bombers is a very good counter for it. We can basically clear the whole board again. I think I like that the most. Like Witches of the Wild is funky gameplay, but protecting our baseline like this. Everything is 2 strength, which is annoying for him, since Obsidian Butchers can drain that one. I don't want to push too many things on the front. It will definitely do something funky with this. Put something strong next to it. Wandering Worms, again, should be in his carousel card cycle. Basically only, he's not even going for it. This gets to 3. This kills, and this kills. This does not. Next to him would be amazing though. I'd like to play Twilight Prowlers and Witches. Or something. This also works quite well. Chipping for 1 damage again. This dies without triggering its ability. Hopefully he spawns to the right or forward. Does he? Yeah. I'm not sure what's the best. This thing is threatening lethal soon. I got my Crazy Bombers and we're getting into the 10 mana range. So even if he has dangerous suitors right now, I can clear it. If I use my Beast of Terror, by the way, I should always try to let it destroy. Alright. So even though we missed our 50-50 in the beginning, everything cycled up quite well afterwards. I think he might have changed the Beards of Crowglyph because that card is just insanely strong. Let's go. At least I have a starting turn. This is annoying, for sure. Let's just put it in the middle. It's always a pretty good right. I have a really bad opening hand. Got a bit greedy with my mana curve, obviously. Not hitting it. Alright, this dies, which is fine. Not gonna play Fateless Prophets, I guess. This will move forward, little one. It's a 3 damage. I think I will just push this back. Get me some front as well. This is so annoying. Since he has like Wandering Worms, it just kills it. And he has 6 strands on the board, and I got 0. Sunbeam Serpent becomes 5. Just out of reach of this bad boy. At least I can and should. Like, this is a little bit more value, but we should never go for this. I think we want to deny him front altogether. Sunbeam Serpents is a tricky card, I guess. Now we got Hairy Chestnuts. So that's pretty okay. Can have some fun with that. Basically we got a lot of good cards. I'm also thinking I want to copy pasta this dude with blood ministers. So I might just play Harry Chestnuts here on the right. Which is also very strong, especially if I have Harry Chestnuts next turn. I didn't see blood ministers, so I think I will get it now. Might run something here that I cannot kill, that will be a pity. Might have suggested Harry Chestnuts on the right side, copy placed spare Dragon Links as well. I think that might have been a good thing to do. Well, one chip down. Oof. This is gonna on the right side, obviously. So this needs to be done here, I guess. And then Felflare's here. Hope for the best. I need to trigger this one. This will only buff this dude now, right? Yeah. It sucks. Might hit this one. This might hit this one. Too bad. This is still tricky. But let's see, this dies. This doesn't do anything. So at least that's okay, I guess. We got 7 strength on the board with the tricky Fateless Prophets. And we got the Blood Minister now. If only we had the opportunity, but Hanu definitely played around that one very well. Ooh, Snow Masons again. Oh snap. Never lucky. Interesting. Could have hit this one, but did not. This terror is annoying for sure. This will move here. I think we're just gonna push. Yeah, I think we should go push for a lot of damage. Yes, Fateless Prophets. Can kill stuff. Can convert this back if I want to. But I didn't anticipate this frontline rush thingy, which is annoying. Alright, I guess strong Beast of Terror, that's fine for me. Well, this is not so fine. Yeah, this is a very, very naughty play. So basically, what do we need to do? We need to hit this one a little bit. Blood Ministers is not gonna see any play now. So if he has like Obsidian Butchers, right? Obsidian Butchers. How strong is Obsidian? I think we should go for this. Reverse base lock. Obsidian Butchers, I think 4 strength, right? 2 strength only. Gets 1 strength. If he has his own green prototypes, he can finish me off. Maybe I shouldn't have played it. Ah, scheiße. I knew it. I knew it was a misplay. But otherwise he could have done something here. Yeah, it was a misplay. Thinking too much. But it was definitely a good choice to use Prophet. Let's go for our last match. It's a best of 3. Let me hit that sweet Beards of Crowglyph shenanigans. What's in hand? I got witches in the hand as well. Got some good stuff here. This is pretty okay, I guess. Let's see what he does. I don't want him to give any bonus for snow masons. Whatever. At least this is the best target for snow masons, but interesting. After surviving damage, convert itself to fight for the enemy. So this attacks, it converts. So I basically always want to play Beards of Crowglyphs here, I guess. Do I want to cycle something? I'm not the biggest fan of green prototypes. It's nice for witches though. But we have already a lot of front. So I will get a 5 strength dude. Most certainly. If it goes left, right or backwards, it's good defensively. Otherwise it's good for the front and I need to push a little bit harder. I want to go to Brood Sages for Witches of the Wild. Trigger Beards of Crowglyphs again. Otherwise I hope I get some lucky value with Blood Ministers. And if everything goes defensively, I can use Chestnuts as well. At least this is the... I got a very good opening. The matches with Hanu are very awkward, which is pretty amazing. Yeah, here it goes. Wandering Worms again. Well, it spawns me 3 strength. Basically it doesn't do any damage, but it makes this one a lot weaker. So basically this is 4 strength. It becomes 7. Doesn't mean much for me though. But I think I will just copy paste it nonetheless. Also the knights in front. I got my crazy bombers. Alright, I got a lot of value on the board. Piece of Terror might be very annoying. Alright, spawn another dude. He's definitely gonna run Dangerous Suitors now in his deck. That's something that is, requires no argument. Yeah, this will eat something up here. If he runs Dangerous Suitors, that's why I keep in Crazy Bombers in my hand and Faithless Prophets. Becomes 9 strength. Can I deal with? 5, 4. We get into 8 already. 5, 4. This drills is also 4, 5. So we got Brood Sages. Nice. Three. Sinks each other out. Now we got Crazy Bombers as well for clearing. He gets an additional 1 damage. So he's already on 7. So putting a Crazy Bombers on his baseline, clearing stuff here in the backside. Might be a good thing. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Might be even able to clear it. Getting to 7 is pretty sweet. I think we just go for this bad boy. Don't see any other play I want to do. See if we can deal with this. Blood Ministers might be bad now. Ooh, this is good. So we're getting front back again. But let's just see. Hopefully he cannot clear 7, but I doubt it. It will cost his turn, and he's already on 4 mana. He just played his Prophet. Yeah, there's no Masons in. He's desperate. Oh, this is so desperate. This is super duper sweet. So we're definitely gonna do some shenanigans this way. I think we're just gonna push for 5 damage again. This way we gotta establish a lot of board, deny him any spare Dragon Link shenanigans. So now we are sure we're gonna keep board presence. Also very nice defensively if he wants to push with dangerous suitors. Ludic is also way too slow. So he will destroy this, which is fine. As long as we destroy everything he has every turn. It will be so annoying for him. Prototypes doesn't make sense. Obsidian butchers. Thingies. Oh, that's not gonna work. So let's just go for the lethal here. Then I'm front here. So I think we got this game. So close. Got some good plays here. He also has some fairy thing. I think with dragons you need to push hard. So yes, yeah, we got this one, boys, against HanooSt, who's an amazing player who definitely is the first one who took a game off me. But all the other games were very close as well. I think on the last game I had a good run. So a good game to him. Hopefully I will see him next time in the tournament as well and have such an exciting match as well. And well, if he's also only the one who's gonna take games off me, then that will be amazing. But I doubt it that this win streak will ever happen again. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Quick view to my deck, which I'm using, and hope you enjoyed. See you later on the next tournament in the quarterfinals or the hell finals. Yeah, I think half the finals, most likely against Artist Room, who is from the Vanilla team. So I hope you will stay, watch and enjoy. Cheers.